It's a sound we take for granted. Life seems so simple as a child, yet 500,000 children in Ohio have vision problems. Problems that, if not detected early, can lead to loss of sight and difficulty learning. Simple activities like riding a bike can become dangerous. When you register your vehicle or renew your license plates, add a $1 donation to the Save Our Sight Fund and help save the sight of Ohio's children. For more information, call 1-800-755-GROW.
Thanks for giving to Save Our Sight.
For the people in our armed forces, it's a time of sacrifice, a time of duty. That's why we've joined together to form the Armed Forces Relief Trust to help military families cope with financial and medical emergencies at home. The 4 military aid societies gave millions last year to cover unexpected medical expenses, child care, and more. But with so many overseas, the need is greater than ever. They're serving us. Let's serve them in return.
Welcome to Lorain Admiral King, where the Lady Admirals are about to face off against the Lady Tigers of Cleveland Heights. This is a LEL contest matchup. I'm Holly Kep, and I'll be doing tonight's broadcast with Joe Bach. And now for the varsity lineup for the Lady Admirals. Tonight's varsity lineup for the Lady Admirals is brought to you by Ted's Floor Covering, a local business investing in Lorain's community. Ted's Floor Covering, featuring today's highest fashions for your discriminating tastes. Ted's Floor Covering at 668 Broadway in downtown Lorain with outstanding carpet selections, vinyl, ceramic, hardwood, and laminate floor coverings. Before you buy at the big home improvement stores, shop and compare at Ted's. And now the varsity players for the Lady Admirals. A 5'5" junior defensive specialist, Rindy Norris. A 5'3" outside hitter and defensive specialist, senior, Tasia Myrick. A 5'11" middle hitter, junior, Brittany Smith. A 5'6" outside hitter, junior, Amanda Shuley. A 5'7" outside hitter, senior, Megan Morales. A 5'5" setter, senior, Melissa Lopez. A 5'5" outside hitter, sophomore, Dominique Higginbotham. A 5'3" defensive specialist, setter, Natalie Velasquez. A 5'8" outside hitter, junior, Brianna Pierda. A 5'6" middle hitter, senior, Dominique Starr. A 5'6" setter, senior, Jennifer Mudrak. And a 5'10" middle hitter, junior, Ashley Schaefer. The 2006 Lady Admirals are coached by Terry Trout. We'll be back right after this with the opening serve.
Today's high starting salaries make 2-year degrees very attractive. But some careers require 4-year degrees.
At top-rated Lorain County Community College, you'll find them all.
Over 30 associate degrees in 80 fields that pay more than ever.
The University Partnership brings 8 universities and more than 30 degrees into Lorain County.
Get ahead the affordable way, your way.
Lorain County Community College for a real future.
I am Mike Delgado of American Midwest Mortgage. If you are looking to purchase or refinance a home, I can personally help guide you in selecting a perfect program that fits your budget. Whether it's a no money down, FHA, investment property, or one of the other programs that I can offer, put that side by side with our low interest rates for a great savings combination. If you want the professional, personal touch, then remember to call Mike Delgado at 440-308-1019.
Se habla español.
Welcome back to Lorain Admiral King, where the 7-7 Lady Admirals are facing off against the 5-7 Lady Tigers from Cleveland Heights. Tonight's starters for the Lady Admirals are number 2, Tasia Myrick, number 6, Megan Morales, number 7, Melissa Lopez, number 9, Dominique Higginbotham, number 12, Dominique Starr, and number 13, Jennifer Mudrak. The Lady Admirals are coached by Terry Trout. For Cleveland Heights, the stars will be Lauren Stroder, number 9, Chevelle Watts, number 11, Alexis Reeser, number 14, Monique Rush, number 22, Lauren Payne, number 26, and Carmen Campbell, number 35. The Lady Tigers are coached by Karen DeLilio. Looks like the Lady Admirals will strike first and get themselves on the board. Megan Morales will be serving for the Lady Admirals. The Lady Admirals are currently 4-1 in the LEL, and the Lady Tigers are currently 2-2. Morales' serve is up and picked up. Chevelle Watts is going to get called for a double hit, so the Lady Admirals will score again. Morales' serve is picked up by number 9 and sent over. Myrick there to get it. Lopez will set up Mudrak, who swings cross court. Her ball is picked up. Payne comes up a little bit short on her hit, so the Lady Admirals off to a 3-point lead. Morales' serve is a little bit short. The Lady Tigers will get the ball back and a point. Alex Reeser will serve for the Lady Tigers. Her serve goes out of bounds, and the Lady Admirals are up 4-1. Brittany Smith will come in for Tasia Myrick and see her first action of the night as Dominique Starr is our server. Starr's serve is up, and she'll get herself an ace. Lady Admirals off to a quick 5-1 lead. Starr's serve is picked up by the libero. And that set was intended for Carmen Campbell, went a little bit wide. Lady Admirals score again. Dominique Starr in her senior year here at Lorain Admiral King, talented volleyball player. Lopez will set up Smith, who swings and she's blocked, but she picks it up and saves it. However, it goes out of bounds, so we'll give the ball back to the Tigers. Rindy Norris, Admiral King's libero player, will come in for Starr in the back row. A diving Norris can't convert. So Schroeder will get herself an ace and a point. Schroeder's serve is up, and it's a little bit short, so the Lady Admirals will get the ball back. Brianna Pierda will come in for Lopez in the front row. Mudrak's serve is up and picked up by the libero. Huff sends it back over. Mudrak will set up Smith. Smith swings hard. She's going to get called for a net violation. And we'll give the ball on the point back to the Lady Tigers. Payne's serve goes deep into the back row. Mudrak's going to set up Pierda. Pierda swings hard. Her ball is picked up by Huff. Morales will give it to Mudrak. Mudrak to set up Higginbotham. Higginbotham uses the blocker's hand, and Tigers send it over out of bounds. Lady Admirals now with a 4-point advantage, 8-4 early in this first game in this best-of-5 contest. Higginbotham's serve is picked up. Higginbotham there to retrieve it. She'll give it to Mudrak. Mudrak sets up Pierda, and Pierda's serve's going to go out of bounds. Higginbotham picks that serve up. Morales swinging hard. She's blocked. However, she gets called for a net violation. So we will give the ball back to the Lady Tigers. Shelby Huff, the Lady Tiger server. Higginbotham with a great pass to Mudrak. Mudrak sets up Smith. Smith swings a little too hard. And here come the Lady Tigers. Huff's serve goes up, picked up by Morales to Mudrak. Mudrak back to Morales. Morales swings. Her ball is picked up. Pierda swings, picked up by Huff. Watts will give it to Reeser, who sends it over. Mudrak will set up Higginbotham in the back row. She sends it over on a set. Norris there to pick it up and send it over. Tigers will hit it right back at her. She picks it back up, and Mudrak gives it to Morales, who sends it over on a free ball. Huff there again to pick it up. Reeser swings hard, and that ball is going to find the floor in between Norris and Higginbotham. We are tied up here at 8. Shelby Huff serves it up again. Her serve goes into the net. The Lady Admirals get a break that they need right now. Tasia Myrick will come back in for Smith. Myrick's serve is up and picked up by the Tigers. Reeser will send it over on a free ball. Higginbotham there to give it to Mudrak. To Star, and Star gets herself a kill, and the Lady Tigers will get themselves a net violation. Lady Admirals 10, Lady Tigers 8. Myrick's serve is up. Reeser gives it to Rush, and she's blocked by Star. Star and Rush go up again. This time Rush hits it off the side of Star's hand, and we'll give that ball back to the Tigers. Monique Rush, the server now for the Lady Tigers, who trail by 1. Her serve goes way out of bounds, and the Lady Admirals will track that one down. Lopez will come back in for Pierda. Lorain Admiral King Band is having a 35th annual fruit sale from October 5th through October 27th. You need to see a band student for more information or call 288-5379. The delivery date is scheduled for November 15th. Watts is going to get called for a double hit, so Lopez will go back to the serving area. The Lady Admirals lead 12-9. Lopez's serve is picked up. Lopez there to give it to Star. Star sends it over on the tip. Schroeder will set up Watts. Watts swings and gets herself a kill. Lady Admirals lead by 2, 12-10. Two Admiral players there waiting to try and save it. It comes off the net at a funny angle, so the Lady Tigers will get it back. They trail now by 1, 11-12. Chevelle Watts, the server. Myrick there to receive her serve. Lopez will set up Higginbotham in the back row, sends it over on a free ball. There'll be a net violation called on Lauren Schroeder from the Lady Tigers. So Lady Admirals will get the ball back. They lead now 13-11. Lauren Payne will get herself a kill. Score now 13-12. We'll get a substitution for the Tigers as Carmen Campbell comes back into the game for Shelby Huff. Alex Reeser, the server, and she's going to hit it into the net. Brittany Smith will come back in for Myrick, and Star will be the Lady Admiral server. Huff, the Lady Tigers libero player, will replace Reeser in the back row. Higginbotham swings hard. Her ball is picked up by Campbell. A nice sliding save by Payne. However, she comes up short, and the Lady Admirals will get the ball back. They now lead 15-12. Star will be the server. Star's serve is picked up by Huff. Watts tries to send it over on the second hit. She comes up short. The Lady Tigers will call a timeout. We'll keep it right here. Lady Admirals lead 16-12. The Lorain Admiral King Adult Booster Club is having a membership drive. The Lorain Admiral King Adult Booster Club invites you to show your support for AK Athletics by joining the club. Membership levels are as follows: a gold member for $50, a silver member for $25, an Admiral member for $10, a patron for $10, or a student for $2. Club meetings are held on the third Thursday of each month beginning at 7:15 p.m. in the Admiral King cafeteria. Proceeds from memberships help fund a variety of special projects such as the newly built weight room and training center at George Daniel Field and other sports activities such as sports banquets, senior athlete photos, and much, much more. For more information or to obtain a membership application, please contact Nancy Toth at 282-1176. Support your favorite team by joining the club today. Star service picked up by Huff. Campbell will be set up. She comes up short on her hit. And the Lady Admirals will put together a nice little run for themselves as they now have a 5-point advantage. Star's serve goes to Stroder, who sends it over. Star gives it back to Lopez. Lopez will give it to Smith. Smith swings way on top of that ball. She'll send it out of bounds. However, a net violation was called, and the Lady Admirals will keep it. They lead now 18-12. Star's serve goes over. Picked up by Stroder again. Mudrak will give it to Lopez, who sends it over on a set. And miscommunication by the Tigers will result in a Lady Admiral point. Admirals now lead 19-12. Huff picks that one up, gives it to Watts. Watts will give it to Campbell. Campbell comes up short on her hit. Lady Admirals lead 20-12. Star serve is picked up. Sent over by Stroder. Net violation called on Brittany Smith from the Lady Admirals. So the Tigers will get the ball back. Coach DeLilio would like to call another timeout. The Lady Admirals lead 20-13. Are you searching for the right college? If you are, then plan to attend the 19th annual Lorain County College Fair. There is more than 130 colleges, universities, and military academics all under the same roof. Thursday, October 5th, from 6 to 8 p.m. at Lorain County Community College in the Hewing Activity Center. That's at 1005 Abbey Road North in Elyria. There's optional breakout sessions which includes admissions and financial aid representatives from 2-year and 4-year public and private institutions. That's 6 to 8 on Thursday, October 5th at Lorain County Community College. The Lady Tigers come out of their huddle. They are trailing now by 3 with the score of 20-13. This is the first game in the best of 5 series of these two LEL teams. Stroder's serve is picked up by Morales. Lopez will set up Higginbotham, who sends it over on a set. Shaville Watts tries to save it. She comes up short, and the Lady Admirals lead 21-13. Pierda will replace Lopez in the front row, and Mudrak will be the Lady Admiral server. Mudrak's serve goes to Huff. Watts sends it over. Morales will pick it up. Mudrak will set up Higginbotham. Higginbotham is blocked, but that ball goes out of bounds off the blocker's hands, so the Lady Admirals will get the point. 22-13. Mudrak sends that one over at a high rate speed and gets herself an ace. Admirals lead 23-13. Mudrak serve picked up by Huff. Watts will give it to Schroeder, who sends it over. Smith picks it up. Mudrak sets up Higginbotham. Higginbotham tips it over. Payne will get called for an illegal hit. The Lady Admirals now have a 24-13 point advantage. This is a possible game point situation for Jennifer Mudrak. Mudrak's serve was about to sail out of bounds, and Schroeder from the Lady Tigers touches it, so the Lady Admirals will win the first game 25-13. We'll be back right after this with game number 2.
Your one-stop place for something really special is Impressions, corner of Oberlin Avenue and Tower Boulevard. T-shirts and sweatshirts personally designed to your specific needs. Anything from bears, trains to zebras, and specially designed hats as well. And don't forget Impressions, your one-stop spot for school jackets. See Dave, the designer expert at Impressions, Oberlin Avenue at Tower Boulevard, right here in Lorain.
There is a new bank in town, Mortgage Plus Bank. We offer conventional purchases and refinance loans, debt consolidation, home equity lines of credit, construction loans, commercial loans, and we even offer 100% to 125% loans. Hi, I'm Scotty Campan of Mortgage Plus Bank. If you have high credit card debt, if your monthly payment is just too high and you can't get ahead, please call us today, and we can save you $500 on your processing fee. I know we can help you.
Welcome back to Lorain Admiral King, where the Lady Admirals took the first game 25-13. We're just about to start our second game. Coach Trout keeping with his original starters with Dominique Starr, Jennifer Mudrak, Megan Morales, Tasia Myrick, Melissa Lopez, and Dominique Higginbotham. The Lady Tigers are back on the floor ready for action. The Lady Admirals are currently 4-1 in the LEL, the best start they've had in a while here at Lorain Admiral King for volleyball. And the Cleveland Heights Lady Tigers are 2-2. Are you employed by or retired from the Lorain City Schools? If the answer is yes, then pay close attention to the following. Don't be penalized with low interest rates on your investments. Step up to the net and pass your funds to the Lorain School Employee. The Lady Admirals will be serving first in this game. Lopez will be our first server. Lopez's serve goes up, and Schroeder will pick that one off. Watts gives it back to Schroeder. She's blocked. Myrick there to set up Starr, who sends it over on a free ball. Chelsea Steffen will get her first action of the night, and she comes in and right off the bat makes her presence known. Alex Reeser will be the Lady Tigers server. Her serve is picked up by Starr and give it to Lopez. Lopez oversets, and Mudrak will get called for an illegal hit. So the Lady Tigers take a 2-point advantage the second game. Lauren Schroeder is there to just smash it back at the Lady Admirals because of their overpass, so she'll get herself a kill that got her excited, as well as the Lady Tigers, who now lead 3-0. Reeser's serve is short, so the Lady Admirals will get their first point of the game. Morales' serve is picked up by Reeser. Watts will set up Rush. Her ball is picked up, and Lopez can't connect on that one. So the Lady Tigers get the ball and the point back. They lead now with a score of 4-1. Schroeder's serve goes to Morales, who's there for it. Lopez will give it back to Morales. Morales sends that one out of bounds on a free ball. Lady Admirals trail now by 4. I believe this is the biggest lead the Lady Tigers have had all evening. Myrick there to give it to Lopez. Lopez sets up Higginbotham. Higginbotham swings right down, and she'll get herself a kill. Brittany Smith will replace Myrick in the front row for the Lady Admirals. Starr, the Lady Admiral server. Her serve is picked up by Schroeder. Watts is there. She comes up a little bit short, so the Lady Admirals now trail by 2 with a score of 3-5. Starr's serve is played off the hands of Reeser, so she'll get herself another point, and Lady Admirals now trail by only 1. Starr's serve is picked up by Reeser. Morales will give it to Lopez. Lopez gives it to Smith. Smith is blocked, but Higginbotham's there to pick it up. Mudrak gives it to Starr, who sends it over on a set. Watt sends it over on a set. Morales there to pick it up. Higginbotham will be set up, and she's blocked by Steffen and Rush. We will get a Lady Tiger substitution. The Lorain Lions Club will hold its 5th annual Pancake Breakfast and Craft Show at Admiral King High School on Sunday, November 5th from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Tickets are only $5. For tickets, contact a Lorain Lions Club member or call President Ed Baker at 440-324-7577 or Walter A. Fry at 440-244-2144. Crafters can contact Jean Lee at 440-988-9182. Pierda will replace Lopez for the Lady Admirals. Mudrak's serve goes deep into the back row. Smith there to get it. She's patrolling the net, and she'll get the ball and the point back for the Lady Admirals. The Tigers will send it over on a free ball. Norris is there to pick it up and gives it to Mudrak. Mudrak gives it to Smith. Smith sends it over on a free ball. Morales diving to save that one. Norris will give it to Mudrak. Mudrak sends it over on a set. Schroeder tried to save it with a one-arm hit. She comes up a little bit short, so we are tied up at 7. If you're just joining us, the Lady Admirals took the first game 25-13. That serves a little bit short for the Lady Admirals, so the Tigers will get the ball back. Tigers serve it up. Morales picks it up to Mudrak. Mudrak to Pierda. Mudrak's serve is going to go over the net and out of bounds, so the Lady Tigers take the lead back, 9-7. Rush's serve was picked up by Morales. Norris will send it over on a down ball, And Tigers will hit that one out of bounds, so the Lady Admirals will get the ball back and the point. They trail now by 1. Dominique Higginbotham, the Lady Admiral server. Mudrak gives it to Pierda. She sends it over on a set. Rush gives it to Smith, swings hard and goes off the blocker's hands. Smith there again, patrolling the net. This time she comes up a little bit short, so the Lady Tigers will get the ball back. They lead 10-8. The Lady Admirals will get the serve back, and Myrick will replace Smith for this serve. She runs back to the server spot. The Lady Admirals trail only by 1. Woo. Alex Reeser and Lauren Stroder collide, and one player is down. We'll be back right after this, and we'll hope everyone's okay.
Looking for the right color, the right style, the right price for your floor coverings? Well, you can find them all at Ted's Floor Coverings, the only place you need to shop for affordable custom flooring. Whether you're looking for area rugs, carpeting, laminates, ceramic, or marble, you'll enjoy browsing through one of the largest showrooms in Northeast Ohio. Their talented staff will even help with your design questions. Ted's is proud to showcase the Kathy Ireland Shades of America collection. Shop at Ted's Floor Covering, 668 Broadway, downtown Lorain, a local company committed to our community. Ted Kalo, President. Since 1921, your hometown financial professionals at First Federal Savings of Lorain have dedicated themselves to meeting the financial needs of their customers and surrounding communities. They offer a wide variety of financial investments as well as home mortgages to meet your every need. Loans on boats, cars, mobile homes, and other worthwhile purchases are also available. Whatever your financial need, First Federal Savings of Lorain is ready to help. 7 convenient locations to serve you in Lorain, Huron, Sandusky, Port Clinton, and now at 36690 Detroit Road in Avon. First Federal Savings of Lorain is an equal housing lender and FDIC insured.
Welcome back to Lorain Admiral King, where the 2 Lady Tigers players appear to be okay, and action is back underway. Myrick serves it up. Mudrak's there to pick it up. Myrick will send it over on a free ball. Watt sends it over. Higginbotham there to pick it up. She gives it to Mudrak. Myrick will send it over on a set. Rush is there to pick it up. And that free ball is going to find nothing but the Lady Admiral floor. Lady Admirals now trail by 1. Watt's serve comes up short. So we're tied up at 11 here. Lopez and Schaefer will come in for Pierda and Mudrak. We are tied up at 11. Lopez takes a couple dribbles. Stroder comes up short on her hit, so the Lady Admirals will take a 1-point lead at 12-11. This is the second game in a best-of-5 series. Higginbotham there to retrieve the Tiger pass. Morales swings hard, and a net violation will get called for the Lady Tigers. So Lady Admirals now up by 2. Lopez's serve is picked up. Stroder will swing, and Lopez was there, but she's going to get called for a lift, so we'll give it back to the Lady Tigers, who trail by 1, 12-13. Alex Reeser, the Lady Tiger server. Her ball is up to Higginbotham, who gives it to Lopez, to Schaefer. Schroeder sends it over out of bounds with one hand. So Morales will be the Lady Admiral server. Lady Admirals lead 14-12. Starr hits that one. Picked up. Mudrak to Lopez. They're going to call a net violation on Lopez. She went underneath the net apparently, so the ball and the point will be given back to the Lady Tigers. Schroeder's serve is picked up by Myrick, who sends it over on the first pass. Myrick's there to save the overpass. Starr will send it over. It's picked up. Lopez will set up Higginbotham. Higginbotham sends it over on a set. Watts gives it to Rush. Her hit goes out of bounds, so Lady Admirals will get the ball and the point back. They trail now by 2, or they lead now by 2, I'm sorry, 15-13. They won the first game 25-13. Brittany Smith will come back in the front row for Tasia Myrick. Chelsea Steffen plays that one off her arm, so Lady Admirals will get the point. Dominique Starr's her service picked up. Higginbotham will give it to Lopez. Lopez gives it back to Higginbotham. She hits it over. Higginbotham gets it again. Lopez sets up Smith, who sends that one over on a pass. Schaefer's there to pick it up, and Smith's going to get called for a lift. Norris will take the place of Starr in the back row. Lady Admirals lead 16-14. Denisha Dow's serve goes over. Morales there to give it to Lopez. Smith will take it over on a free ball. Schroeder gives it to Watts, who sends it over on a set. Schaefer will set up Smith. Smith swings hard. Her ball is picked up. And the Tigers will send it over on a free ball again. Norris is there to give it to Lopez. Lopez is Smith. Smith swings. She's blocked. A nice save by Higginbotham. Lopez sends it over. Lopez is there again to pick it up and send it over. Watts tries to set up Rush. She comes up short, so the Lady Admirals take a 3-point lead. We'll get a substitution. Mudrak and Pierre will go back into the game. Mudrak, the Lady Admiral server. Lady Admirals convert on that point. They lead now 18-14. Mudrak serve goes out of bounds. Those are the things you got to get right there. Every serve counts in a game like this. It's been going back and forth. Monique Rush served that ball up. Morales sends it over on a back row attack, and Denisha Dow cannot send it back over inbounds. So Higginbotham will be the server. Amanda Schuley will see her first action of the night, as Megan Morales will have a seat with her teammates. Higginbotham serve goes deep into the back row. Alex Reeser pounds it through the blockers. Pierre just sends it back over. There's a phenomenal hit by Schroeder, but Dominique Higginbotham picks it up in the back row. Watts will send it over on a pass. Norris gives it to Mudrak. Mudrak to Smith. Smith swings hard. Smith's there patrolling the net. Rush gets it. She gives it to Watts. Watts will send it back over. Pierre is there to give it to Mudrak. Mudrak to Smith. Smith swings and gets herself a kill. Starr comes back in for Norris, and Myrick comes back in for Smith. Lady Admirals lead 20-16. Myrick's serve goes out of bounds for the Lady Admirals. Chelsea Steffen will come back in and replace Denisha Dow for the Lady Tigers. Watt's serve goes way out of bounds. The Lady Admirals get a little break on that one, as Lady Admirals serving hasn't been very exceptional tonight. They're usually a very sound serving team. Tonight they seem to be struggling a little bit, so we hope they turn that around here in the next couple points for game 2 and then game 3. Lopez, the Lady Admiral server. Rush has a nice pass to Watts. Watts gives it to Schroeder. Schroeder sends it over on a tip. A diving Lopez cannot pick it up. So the Lady Admirals lead 21-18. If you're just joining us, the Lady Admirals won the first game 25-13. Reeser's serve goes to Myrick. Myrick to Lopez. Lopez to Schaefer. Schaefer finds a deep back corner, which is a hard spot to hit in volleyball. So the Lady Admirals now lead 22-18, inching their way towards a win in game number 2. Morales will come back in for Shuley. Morales will be the Lady Admiral server. Morales' serve is picked up by Rush. Give it to Watts. Watts to Rush, and Rush hits it out of bounds. So the Lady Admirals lead 23-18. Coach DeLilio would like to take a timeout and talk to her troops. It's 23-18, and the Lady Admirals inching toward a win in game number 2. If you might be nervous about the OGTs, there's an OGT boot camp on Saturday, October 14th from 8 to 11 a.m. and Saturday, October 21st in the Lorain Admiral King cafeteria. The students will review newly released OGT test questions, go over testing strategies, and receive free tutoring services in the areas of reading, writing, math, science, and social studies. If you're up to the challenge, you need to contact or register Mrs. Holp at 440-282-6765. There's a breakfast beforehand from 7:30 to 8, and it's free to participate for all students. Once again, that was Saturday, October 14th from 8 to 11, and Saturday, October 21st. Call 282-6765 if you are interested. Morales, the Lady Admiral server, gets herself an ace, so the Lady Admirals now 24-18, and this is a possible game point situation for the Lady Admirals. Coach DeLilio would like to take another timeout. Are you employed by or retired from the Lorain City Schools? If the answer is yes, then pay close attention to the following. On the line, in the net, match point. Got you confused? Make your next serve with a certificate of deposit at the Lorain School Employees Credit Union. We pay the highest rates in town and we'll match or beat the competition. Our front line has 15 different CD rates to choose from, so you score every time when you call or visit LSECU. Call us at 282-4600 or stop by the office at 4459 Oberlin Avenue, Suite 101. The Lady Admirals with a 6-point advantage in the second game in the best-of-5 match. They won the first game 25-13 and look to be in command here in the second game as they inch their way towards another win. The Admirals are back out on the court, and the Tigers are slowly approaching them. Morales gets her sign from the official. Her serve is up. Huff picks it up, and that's going to go over. Starr is blocked. Myrick a little tentative, so the Lady Tigers will stay in this game as they trail now 24-19. Kanisha Dungy will go back in for Shelby Huff for the Lady Tigers. Stroder, the server. A diving Morales sends that ball out of bounds. And the Lady Admirals now with a 4-point advantage. Stroder's serve goes to Myrick, gives it to Lopez. Lopez back to Morales. Morales with a back row attack is going to hit it into the net. So here come the Lady Tigers. They trail now by 3. Stroder's serve is picked up by Myrick to Lopez, given to Higginbotham. Higginbotham's blocked, but she picks it up and saves it. Starr sends it over on a hit. Higginbotham gives it to Lopez. Lopez back to Higginbotham. Higginbotham's going to play it safe and send it over on a set. Myrick there to pick that one up. Lopez sends it over on a dink. And a hitting error by Monique Rush will give the Lady Admirals this win in the second game. 25-21. We'll be back right after this with game number 3.
Your lawnmower needs service. Your snowblower doesn't work. Your riding mower needs repair. Who are you going to call? To avoid all this frustration and for no mower worries, call Mark Furman Mobile Mower Service at 315-0250. Mark Furman Mobile Mower Service makes good old-fashioned house calls. Most service is done on site at your home when it's convenient for you. Mark Furman Mobile Mower Service is one of the area's only authorized Briggs & Stratton mobile service dealers. He's been servicing the area's power equipment needs for over 30 years, servicing most makes, including Sears and MTD yard machines and other major name brands. Remember, for no mower worries and for fast, experienced professional service, call Mark Furman Mobile Mower Service at 315-0250. Lorain School Employees Credit Union, 4459 Oberlin Avenue, Lorain. If you're an employee of the Lorain Board of Education or an employee's family member, you're eligible for the lowest rates, the best products, and the friendliest service in banking with Lorain School ECU. Speak with us about a membership today and start reaping the rewards of membership with Lorain School ECU. Phone 440-282-4600.
Welcome back to Lorain Admiral King, where the Lady Admirals just won the second game, 25-21 in the best-of-5 match. The Lady Tigers just served it off, and Shaville Watt served it into the net, so Lady Admirals will draw first blood, and they lead now 1-0 with Morales in the back to serve it up. Morales' serve goes out of bounds. The Lady Admirals just have been plagued with some serving errors tonight. We're tied up at 1. Monique Rush, the server for the Lady Tigers. And her serve goes underneath the net. So it's like we're trading points back and forth for serves. Serving, one of the most important aspects of volleyball. Smith will go back into the game for Myrick. And Rhea Shaw will replace Monique Rush in the back row for the Lady Tigers. Dominique Starr, the server. Star's serve goes out of bounds. We're tied up at 2. Lauren Stroder, the server for the Lady Tigers. Her serve's over and in. Mudrak gives it to Lopez. Lopez to Higginbotham. Higginbotham sends it over and tip. She's blocked. Norris picks that up, gives it to Morales for a back row attack. That one's played off the net, so Morales will get the ball back for the Lady Admirals. Pierda will come back in for Lopez in the front row, and Mudrak will be our server. Lady Admirals lead 3-2. Mudrak's serve is picked up by Shaw. That one's going to go to Reeser. Reeser with a little bit too much on that one. She sends it out of bounds. So Lady Admirals now lead 4-2. They won the first game 25-13, the second game 25-21, and we are just in the beginning of the third game. The Lady Admirals lead 4-2. Smith's hit is blocked, but Higginbotham there to pick it up. She's given the ball back. She'll send it over on a set. Picked up by Shaw. Watts will send it over. Morales is there to give it to Mudrak. Mudrak to Pierda. Pierda tries it with a dink. Can't convert, so the Lady Tigers will get the ball back. They trail now by 1. Lauren Payne, the Tiger server. Her serve's picked up by Norris. Norris gives it to Mudrak. Mudrak to Smith. Smith is blocked. No one in the back row to cover that one. And we're tied up at 4. Payne serves up. Picked up by Morales. Sends it over on an overhit. On an overpass. And Kanisha Dungy there to send it right back down at him. And the Lady Admirals now trail by 1. Payne's serve goes to Morales. Morales to Mudrak. Mudrak give it back to Morales. Morales with a nice back row attack. Mudrak there to pick it up. Pierre will set up Smith. Smith swings and finds the Lady Tiger floor. So we're tied up at 5. Higginbotham, the Lady Admiral server. Stroder picks it up. Reeser sends it over on a pass, and no one there to cover that or connect for that for the Lady Admirals. So the Lady Tigers lead now 6-5. Monique Rush will come back in for Shaw. Reeser's serve goes to Higginbotham with a nice pass to Mudrak. Mudrak sends it over on a tip. A back row attack by Reeser gives it to Higginbotham. Higginbotham over to Smith. Smith sends it over on a free ball. Her ball is picked up. Watts will send that one over on a free ball. Dominique Higginbotham gives it to Mudrak. Mudrak on a tip. It's sent back over by the Lady Tigers. Mudrak will finally set up Morales. Morales swings hard and she gets herself a kill. Star will come back in for Lady Admiral Libero player Rindy Norris. And Taja Myrick will come in for Smith in the back row. Myrick, the Lady Admiral server. Myrick's serve is played. Rush sends it over on a hit. Mudrak there to set up Star, who sends it over on a free ball. Dungy gives it to Rush, but that ball never went over. And so the Lady Tigers will get called for 4 hits, and Lady Admirals take a 1-point lead. They lead 7-6. Myrick the server. Reeser gives it to Schroeder, who sends it over. Myrick there to pick it up to Mudrak. Mudrak to Star. Star swings. Her ball is picked up. Ball is sent over on the second pass. Morales sends it over on a tip. Watts gives it to Dungy. Dungy comes up short, so Lady Admirals will now lead 8-6. Myrick serve goes to Payne. Schroeder sends it over on a pass. Myrick there to give it to Mudrak. Morales has to convert and use a free ball. Shavia Watts will get called for an illegal hit, and the Lady Admirals have a 3-point advantage. Myrick's serve goes a little bit out of bounds. Huff will come in as the Lady Tiger server. Huff is also the Lady Tiger Libero player. Morales gives it to Mudrak. She's set up. Morales swings hard, goes out of bounds. So the Lady Tigers now trail by, I thought it was 1. There it is. I was looking at the scoreboard. It said 9-9, but it is 1. They trail 9-8. Huff's serve goes to Morales again. Morales swings this time. And a nice hustle play by the Tigers, but they come up a little bit short. And we'll get 2 substitutions for the Lady Admirals. Schaefer and Lopez will come back into the game for Pierda and Mudrak. Melissa Lopez, the server now. Lopez serve is up. Morales there to pick up. She swings hard. That ball is picked up by the Lady Tigers. Stroder sends it over. Morales there to pick it up once again. She's set up by Lopez. Lopez sends her a little bit far out. Morales tries to hit a down ball, and she comes up short. Lady Tigers trail by 1 with a score of 10-9. Watts, the server now for the Lady Tigers. Watts' serve is picked up by Myrick to Lopez. Lopez to Schaefer. Schaefer hits it. Her ball is picked up. Schroeder sends it over. Higginbottom's there to pick it up. Gives it to Lopez. Lopez is Star. Star's blocked. She saves it. And Morales will send it over on a free ball. Huff's there for the Lady Tigers. Rush sends it over. Breaks through the blocks. And we're tied up at 10. Coach Trout would like to take a timeout. And we're tied up at 10 in the third game. Lady Admirals took the first game 25-13, the second game 25-21, and are looking to make it a clean sweep in 3 games. Lorain City Schools presents the 2006 March-O-Rama at George Daniels Stadium. It's on October 14th at 7 p.m. The admission is $5. It's hosted by Lorain Admiral King. There are 50-50 raffles. They're also raffling off a one-night stay at Kalahari Resort in Sandusky, a one-night stay at the Lodge at Geneva on the Lake, and a set of 4 tickets to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, baskets, and more. Once again, that's October 14th at 7 p.m., George Daniels Stadium, the 2006 March-O-Rama. The Tigers are back out on the floor. The Lady Admirals are back out on the floor. We're tied up at 10. The Admirals trying to win this game to make it a sweep. The Tigers trying to win this game to stay in the match. Star plays that one off of her chest. And they're going to call over the net violation on Lauren Payne. So the Lady Admirals will get a break that they need to hopefully put together a rally for them. Morales, the server now for the Lady Admirals. Morales' serve goes to Huff. Schroeder sends it over, and a free ball falls in between 3 Lady Admiral players. We're tied up at 11. Myrick there to pick it up. She sends it over on a free ball. Huff gives it to Watts. Watts to Schroeder. She's blocked by Star. But that ball falls on the Lady Admiral side, so the Tigers will take the lead back. They trail now, or they lead now by 1, 12-11. Rush's serve is picked up by Myrick. Higginbotham sends it over on a tip. Huff's there to give it to Watts. Watts finds the Lady Admirals back on their heels again, and the Tigers now lead 13-11. Rush's serve goes to Morales. Lopez will set up Myrick in the back row. Myrick sends it over on a set. Schroeder sends it back over. Lopez plays it. Schaefer to Starr. Starr sends it over on a down ball. Huff's there to pick it up. Myrick to Lopez. Lopez to Starr. Starr will use the blocker's hands and get herself a kill. So Lady Admirals finally get the ball back after a long rally. They trail now by 1. Smith will come back into the game for Myrick. The Lady Admirals looking to put together some type of rally for themselves. Watts gives it to Reeser. Reeser's blocked. Payne sends it over. Morales is there to pick it up. Lopez will set up Schaefer. Schaefer sends it in the back row. Huff picks it up. Watts will send it back. Morales picks it up to Lopez. Lopez to Smith. Smith swings hard. Reeser sends it over on a set. Starr's there to pick it up, gives it to Lopez. Lopez to Higginbotham. Higginbotham powers through the blocks, gets herself a kill, and we're tied up once again here in the third game in this best-of-5 match at 13. Starr continues to be the Lady Admiral server. Starr serves up. Huff sends it over, and they're going to call net violation on Smith, so we'll give it back to the Tigers. Tigers take the lead now. Schaefer there to give it to Lopez. Lopez sends it over on a pass. Dungy hits it into the net, so the Lady Admirals will get it back. Mudrak and Pierda will come back in for Lopez and Schaefer. We're tied up at 14 in the third game, best-of-5 match. Mudrak gets the signal. Her serves up. Smith goes up to block. The ball never came over, but she was there patrolling the net like she normally does. Lady Admirals take the lead again, 15-14. Mudrak, the Lady Admiral server. There's going to be some type of confusion on the court. Try to figure out the lineup. Hey sports fans, high school sports are back. With the excitement of football, soccer, volleyball, tennis, and cross country, it's hard to choose what to watch. So turn your channel to WLCS TV 20 and watch them all. Win, lose, or draw, our kids give their best. Lorain School Employees Credit Union supports our schools. 4459 Oberlin Avenue, Lorain. Reeser sends that one over to a diving Smith. She comes up a little bit short, so once again, we're tied up at 15. Lauren Payne, the server for the Lady Tigers. Confusion by Pierda and Morales will give the ball and the point back to the Tigers, who now have a 1-point lead at 16-15. Payne's serve goes to Smith. Smith to Mudrak. Mudrak to Smith again. Reeser swings. Nice pickup by Morales to Norris. Norris will give it to Mudrak, who sends it over on a free ball. Watts goes up, and Smith is there to protect the net. So we're tied at 16. That has to get the momentum going in the Lady Admiral's way somewhat. It's all started off with a fabulous Morales pickup, and then a nice block by Smith gets the point and the ball back for the Lady Admirals. Higginbotham, the server now for the Lady Admirals. Schroeder hits that one out of bounds. So the Lady Admirals take a 1-point lead at 17-16. Watt sends it over on a free ball. And the Lady Admirals couldn't get in their free ball position quick enough, so we're tied at 17. Reeser serve goes to Smith. Smith to Mudrak. Mudrak will set up Pierda. Pierda sends it over on a hit. Stroder's there to give it to Watts. Watts gives it to Rush, and she's blocked, so the Lady Admirals will get the ball on the point back. Myrick comes back in for Smith, and Starr comes back in for Norris. So Myrick will be the Lady Admiral server. Lady Admirals lead 18-17. Her serve goes right off the hands of Lorain Payne. Nice hustle by the Lady Tigers. The Lady Admirals lead now 19-17. Huff will replace Payne in the back row. Myrick's serve goes to Stroder, then to Watts. Watts gives it to Rush. Rush hits it out of bounds, so the Lady Admirals with a 3-point lead, 20-17. Coach DeLilio would like to talk to her troops, and Coach Trout would probably like to talk to his and tell them to keep doing what they're doing. They lead 20-17. We'll be back right after this with the rest of game number 3.
Freedom to think for yourself.
To disagree with the government.
Freedom to be equal.
To be different.
Freedom to raise a family.
To marry the man I love.
The freedom to worship the God of my choice.
To live with dignity.
The freedom to be me.
To be whatever I want to be.
Defending freedom for over 200 years.
Drugs are there.
A couple of years ago, we had them actually selling it on our block.
We're scared, but we're not going to let this epidemic take over our family.
Parents can make a difference.
That's why I got my children involved in sports. I'm the coach.
My son did tell me that he was approached with drugs, and he said no. And he's proud that he said no.
Welcome back to Lorain Admiral King. Tasia Myrick, the Lady Admiral server. Admirals lead 20-17. The Lady Tigers come up short on that one, so the Lady Admirals 21-17. I think this is the biggest lead for game number 3 that they've had. Myrick put a little speed on that one. Huff will pick it up. Dungy takes it over. Pierda there to pick it up. Starr will slap it back at him. Watt sends it over on a set. She'll get called for an illegal hit. So Lady Admirals now lead 22-17. Myrick serve goes to Huff. Watt will give it to Rush. Mudrak has no trouble picking that one up. Starr, the ball was behind her. She tried to hit it, comes up a little bit short. So the Lady Admirals will have to play a little defense here. Get a nice pass with serve reception. They lead 22-18. Huff will be the server. I really don't know what just happened there. I'm going to be very honest. All I know is there's 6 players on the floor and the officials are ready to go, so I'm ready to go. Myrick gives it to Mudrak. Mudrak saves it. Nice save out of the net. Starr's going to hit that one out of bounds. Here come the Lady Tigers. They're not ready to call it quits just yet. They trail now 19-22. Huff, the Lady Tiger server. Her serve goes to Pierda. Pierda to Mudrak. Mudrak's blocked. They're going to call 2 hits on that one. I don't think Coach Trout particularly likes what he saw. From up here, it also looked as if Mudrak was blocked, but the officials are going to say no, it was not blocked. So the Lady Tigers now trail by 2. The down official is going to approach the up official and see maybe he saw something that they didn't see. The 2 line judges will approach too, and they'll call it a replay. They will call it a replay. Apparently the down official saw that the ball was blocked and Mudryk was there to pick it up. So we'll take it back a point. So the Lady Admirals now lead 22-19. Huff serve goes to Higginbotham. Myrick there to pick up the overpass. Starr uses the blocker's hands. And now the Lady Admirals lead 23-19. Schaefer and Lopez will come back into the game. The momentum is easily swung into the Lady Admirals side of the court as they lead 23-19 in the third game of this best of 5 series, winning the first game 25-13, the second game 25-21. Lopez the server now for the Lady Admirals. Lopez's service picked up by Huff. Watts will send it over on a set. Myrick sends it back over on one pass. Rush hits it into the net. And the Lady Admirals now have possible game point, match point situation for Melissa Lopez. Coach DeLilio would like to take a timeout. We'll keep it right here. The Lorain Admiral King Adult Booster Club is having a membership drive. The Lorain Admiral King Adult Booster Club invites you to show your support for AK Athletics by joining the club. Membership levels are as follows. Be a gold member is $50, silver member $25, Admiral member $10, patron member $10, and a student member $2. Club meetings are held on the third Thursday of each month beginning at 7:15 p.m. in the Admiral King Cafeteria. Proceeds from memberships help fund a variety of special projects. For more information or to obtain a membership application, please contact Nancy Toth at 282-1176. Support your favorite team by joining the club now. The Lady Admirals are back out on the court with excitement building for them as they have a possible game point, match point situation. Coach Trout has 1 timeout left. Coach DeLilio has no timeouts left. And Lopez gets the go-ahead from the official. Lopez's serve is up and good. Goes to Schroeder. Schroeder gives it to Watts. Watts gives it back to Schroeder. Lopez is going to set up Myrick. She sets it over. Watts gives it back. Higginbotham there to pick it up. Morales is there for the swing. Her ball is picked up. She's there to give it back. Schaefer gives it to Lopez, who sends it over on a set. And Watts will find the Lady Admiral floor. The Lady Tigers just aren't willing to roll over just yet. Tigers trail by 4. Watts' serve goes to Higginbotham. Lopez will set up Myrick for a back row. Starr blocks it, and it's coming back over. Starr swings hard. That ball is played, and a celebration by the Lady Admirals, too quick, results in a point for the Lady Tigers. They lead now by only 3 points. Watts will dribble it a couple times. She's ready to go, gets the call, her serve's up, and that's an ace. Coach Trout not extremely happy with what he sees, so the Lady Admirals will talk to their coach with a score of 24-22. We'll be back right after this with the rest of the game.
In sports, consistency is a quality to be proud of. And when it comes to helping kids, Shriners Hospitals have a record that's second to none. For over 80 years, they provided expert medical care to kids with orthopedic problems or severe burns, totally free of charge. The Shriners combine leading-edge research with an outstanding teaching program. There's a Shriners Hospital helping kids from this area. For more information or to refer a child, call this number. Shriners, giving help and hope to kids for over 80 years.
They almost didn't survive into this new millennium. Thanks to you and others worldwide, the whales survived. Unfortunately, humans still threaten their existence today with pollution, loss of habitat, and worst of all, continued and expanding commercial whaling. Now, more than ever, stay in the fight. It's time to save the whales again.
Welcome back to Lorain Admiral King. The Lady Admirals lead 24-22 in this third game. That ball goes off Higginbotham's foot, and the Lady Admirals lead now by 1, 23-24. Watts' serve is up. Myrick sends it over on the first pass. Miscommunication by the Cleveland Heights Tigers will give the game and the match to the Lady Admirals. 25-23. We'll be back right after this to wrap things up from Lorain Admiral King.
With nerves of steel, with incomparable courage, with fierce determination, with uncompromising resolve, they go. And wherever and whenever they go, the USO will be there to touch their spirit, to comfort them, to remind them, to simply and heartfully thank them for the extraordinary gift they give us all. Until every brow is soothed and every hand is held, until every battle's won and every song is sung, until everyone comes home.
Welcome back to Lorain Admiral King, where the Lady Admirals just won the match in 3 games with an exciting third game. The first game they won 25-13, second game 25-21, and the third game finally 25-23. The Lady Admirals now improved to 8-7 and 4-5-1 in the LEL. I'm Holly Kep. I did tonight's broadcast with Joe Bach. We will see you at Lorain Southview on Thursday.
This has been a production of Lorain City Schools, TV 20 WLCS.
To purchase a high-quality copy of the program you just viewed, please call Lorain City Schools Television at 282-8400.